Welcome to Real Physics. Today I'm talking about everything. No, I did a series of short clips about unsolved fundamental problems of physics, unsolved mysteries, and I would like to give you a summary of all these problems and how they are interlinked. But the main idea is this. As a physicist, you want to understand things and you want to understand quantitatively. So the key idea is to consider fundamental constants of nature. And so I did a clip about the fine structure constant, 137 point something, which is one constant of nature, a very important one. There is another clip about the electron-proton mass ratio, 1836 point something, and it's also a very important number. No one can calculate it. And it's intimately related to the unification of nuclear and atomic physics, and also related to the problem of accelerated charges. There's another little video about the fact that there is no formula for accelerating charges. Okay, we don't really understand this phenomenon. And accelerated charges occur in beta decay when a neutron decays in a proton and an electron and maybe a neutrino. But this is a riddle also. So there is one clip about the beta decay, and more generally we don't even understand why there is radioactivity in nature. And so I did another clip about radioactivity. And of course radioactivity is just a manifestation of randomness in nature, and this is also an unsolved mystery. Another clip. People were despaired when they discovered it in the beginning of the last century. Randomness is also quantified in another very important constant of nature, the quantum of action. So there is one clip about the quantum of action, and the quantum of action manifests in another two very strange effects. One of them is spin, another clip about that. The strange, it seems like an angular momentum of an electron, but it's not quite that. It's a very strange twofold behavior of microscopic objects, spin. And also related to the quantum of action is, and another clip about that, the Einstein-Podolsky-Rosen experiment, which is a thought experiment, but it really goes to the basics here, because Einstein demonstrated there is a problem with logic and reality and maybe space and time, and laws of physics are just contradicting each other. You might summarize that. So he used also relativity, and the constant of relativity is of course the speed of light. One clip about that. There is no explanation for the very existence of this speed of light, of this constant of nature. Why is there such a strange speed limit? Okay. Another unsolved riddle, another constant of nature, is the gravitational constant. Of course, also a little bit linked to C, but more mysterious even the very nature of mass, which is linked to the existence of G via Mach's principle. In my opinion, a very bright idea. So one clip about the nature of mass. And the thing is, if it's okay to wonder about waves and particles, or is it better to speak about light and matter? Why these two phenomena in physics and not others? One clip about this problem. And finally, maybe the most basic problem, the very existence of space and time. Do we have the right framework, three-dimensional space and one-dimensional time, or is there something wrong with this very, very basic assumption? And if I like to tickle you a little bit, that's why I'm thinking about quaternions and unit quaternions, but no solutions today, just very deep riddles of nature. I think they're worth considering. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it, and if you're interested in this kind of fundamental questions, look at the clips and subscribe to this channel.